Career advisors, career coaches, career centers, they're all going to have the same message for you. Blindly sending out resumes to job boards on positions that you're seeing, seldom going to work for you. 70% of the jobs out there are found through networking and referrals. But if 70% of the jobs is through networking and referrals, we still should spend some time on the job boards because there's that 30% chance. But that 30% chance is unlikely, and here's the reason why. An average company receives several hundred resumes each week. When you take a company like Google, it's unbelievable. They're receiving upwards of 20,000 resumes every week. And in 1 week, they actually reported they received over 70,000 resumes. So what do? How do you increase your chances? Well, number one, you got to recognize that most companies use something called ATS, Applicant Tracking Systems. So you need to make sure that your resume is ATS friendly. And to do that, you need to keep your fonts very basic. I recommend to my clients New Times Roman or Arial. You want to make sure that there's no borders that surround the resume because those do not scan well. Definitely keep out any inserts and tables. ATS systems are notorious for corrupting resumes that have those embedded in them. But once you get past that, how do you know that your resume is actually going to be the one that's looked at, that's pulled down? Well, number one, you have to match the job description as best as possible. And one of the best resources out there that I've seen that can help you with this is jobscan.co. Again, www.jobscan.co. No C-O-M. JobScan is a neat little resource where you can actually copy and paste your resume on one side and then copy and paste the job description on the next side. And you run a little scan on that and it's going to show how well your resume matches to the job description. One of the first things that it will pull out is, did you miss the job title? It's surprising how many people actually miss this. You're applying for a position like a software engineer, your resume is beautiful, but up at the top you don't have that word software engineer up there. Maybe it's buried somewhere in the summary section of your resume, but you want to have your job title up there. But it's also going to be looking at keywords, and this is really important. So for example, let's say that the job description has the word budgeting 8 times somewhere throughout this description, and yet your resume has it once, maybe not at all, and yet you have been responsible for budgeting each year. Well, the ATS system is going to catch that and can very well eliminate you if that's an important component of the position that you're applying for. So one of the best resources that I found out there is JobScan that can help you match your resume to the position that you're actually applying for. So 2 things. 1, make sure that your resume is ATS friendly. Take the time. I know, keep your pretty resumes for when you're hand delivering them to someone, or if you know you're sending it directly into an individual. But if you're applying online, you need to make sure that you get past that ATS system. So if you found this video useful and informative, please subscribe to this channel as I do upload a new career strategy every Tuesday. Again, thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video.